in our area, we're normally talking about Congressman Joe Morelli or Congressman Tom Reed, but the fact is Congressman John Katko represents a good chunk of our region. All of Wayne County, in fact. And the Republican is now the ranking member of the House Committee on Homeland Security. In an interview, I asked him what role he can play when it comes to the recently formed federal task force, Viper, built to curtail violence in Rochester.
It's really to support it. When I was a federal prosecutor, I did the similar task forces in Syracuse and other places in the country. And the idea of these task forces is bringing together state, federal, and local law enforcement, but also to utilize a lot of the tools that we have in the federal toolbox from a law enforcement standpoint that aren't available, especially nowadays in New York with the bail reform and the other things they've done to make it very difficult for local police officers to do their job. So I think this task force is destined for success, and I think the community is going to be better off for it. No question.
You've been critical of the current January 6th Special Select Committee, saying it's partisan in nature and its makeup. At the same time, there was the bipartisan commission that was proposed by the Democrats. It was supported by you. That was stopped by the Republicans, leaving Democrats with only a few options. What would have been a better option besides what they're going to now? Did they have another option?
Well, the January 6th commission bill that was bipartisan, I wrote, along with Benny Thompson, a Democrat from Mississippi. We were two heads of the Homeland Security Committee. And it was perfectly bipartisan, perfectly balanced. One side couldn't subpoena without the other. That's the way it should be. And what happened was people in our party politicized that and they stopped it, and it was wrong to do so. So now what's left is Pelosi had the option of either taking that bill and just making a select committee set up the same as that bill, but she decided not to do that and made it dominated by Democrats and giving them sole subpoena power, which in turn is going to make it a highly political thing with no end in sight. And that's what I'm concerned about.
When it comes to vaccination efforts, we really seem, at least in Monroe County, to have stalled out a little bit. What's your message to people who perhaps have not gotten vaccinated yet? Listen,
no one's going to force you to do it. This is America. No one's going to force you to do it. But you know, for the sake of your own health and the sake of others, I would get it done. I got vaccinated early on, and it was not a big deal. And I'm safer for it, and the people I come in contact with are safer for it. And I think you got to think about others other than yourself.
And Katko also supported the legislation we were just talking about to speed up the visa application process for Afghans who helped U.S. troops. To see more interviews like this one, head over to the Adam Interviews section of RochesterFirst.com.